This is a suburb of Southport, a few k's north of the most premium suburbs being Burleigh, Currumbin. You're literally a few minutes from the beach. You're a few minutes from the major shops. We're on 500 square meters of land. We've got a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. Tenant ready, as you can see as I'm going through the photos. Level block of land. This asset is fundamentally a great asset. It's a character style home, level block of land, close to everything. Quiet street, which is very, very important. You don't want to be on busy thoroughfares or anything like that because that takes away from the scarcity of an asset, and we can add value to it. It can be renovated. We could potentially add a second dwelling on there. It ticks all of our boxes. $1,010,000 was the purchase price, and you're looking at circa $800 a week in rent for this asset, which would give you about a 4% rental yield, which is a balanced asset. So this is the kind of assets we're buying in the Goldie. You can see where Southport is, just north of Surfers Paradise. Surfers Paradise is the most iconic of the Gold Coast. We definitely would not invest there, but I remember being a kid, family holidays to the Gold Coast. You go on to Surfers Paradise, you go onto the theme parks and all the rest of it. Southport is just north of that, and south of that you've got Burleigh Waters, like I mentioned before, Mermaid Beach, which is probably the most premium part of the Gold Coast, Broad Beach. It's a great area, and in terms of long-term growth rates, the Gold Coast over the last 15 years has actually outperformed Brisbane. A lot of these suburbs have done 12, 13, 14% year on year for 15 years, which is incredible, and it's because the Gold Coast is bringing wealth from all over the country because of the lifestyle factors. And again, there's a huge amount of scarcity, right? On one side you've got ocean. You can't build out into the ocean anymore. We're not in Dubai. They don't just build islands and put houses on them. And then on the left-hand side, or the western side, I should say, you have the mountain ranges, right? The hinterlands. So you can't just build up in there.